Genius isn't a storage capacity, it's an architectural design. In 500 BC, the poet Simonides of Ceos escaped a banquet hall just seconds before it collapsed. He was the only survivor. When the rubble was cleared, bodies were unrecognizable. But Simonides could identify every person, not by their faces, but by where they had been sitting. And in that moment, he discovered something that would become the most powerful memory system in human history, the Method of Loci. Today, we decode the Memory Palace Protocol, the ancient upgrade that turns the human brain into a high-speed data center. Because we were taught memory is a list, but through the lens of biomythology, we reveal a deeper code. Memory is geography. To master the mind, you don't memorize harder, you build better. Here's why it works. Your brain is not optimized for abstract information, it's optimized for location. Evolution spent millions of years training your hippocampus to be a high-fidelity GPS. It remembers where danger is, where food is, where home is. It's hardwired to remember where the lion is, not the definition of a word. The Memory Palace exploits that wiring using 3 rules. First, loci encoding. You choose a familiar physical structure, your house, your street, a school hallway, and you turn it into a mental building, a storage map. Second, high-priority visualization. You place information inside that structure as vivid, bizarre, emotional images, because the brain treats strange images as high priority. Boring data gets flushed, but absurd data gets saved. Third, low-latency retrieval. You walk through the palace in your mind, and as you move through each location, your brain automatically releases the information stored there. Not because you forced it, but because your spatial memory is doing the work for you. This isn't a trick, it's a system override. Ancient Greek and Roman speakers used this protocol to recite thousands of lines without error. They weren't born smarter, they just had better internal maps. And here's the modern problem. In the digital age, we outsourced memory to the cloud, phones, search engines, notes, and the result is something brutal. We are becoming information nomads. We consume data all day, but we store nothing. We scroll, we forget, we refresh, and the mind becomes a temple with empty rooms. The practical takeaway is simple. Choose one room today, a hallway, a kitchen, a staircase. Place 3 pieces of information you want to master inside it as vivid images, and revisit it for 30 seconds. Reclaim your hardware, because when you own the architecture, you own the genius. Subscribe to SayenMythos for more forbidden archives decoded for modern life. Because genius isn't a storage capacity, it's an architectural design.